Welcome to Hypnosis Health Info. I'm Roger Moore. I want to share with you today a technique that I learned about 25 years ago when I lived on Maui, and it was one of my teachers, an elderly Hawaiian lady, that taught this technique to me. And it's a tool that I teach to pretty much all my clients. And I refer to it as a waking trance or a learning trance. I believe it has a lot of different names throughout the world and is taught very purposely in lots of cultures. This is something that we do pretty much automatically throughout the day. We kind of move in and out of this waking trance. And the Hawaiians, I believe, call it hakalau, but as I said, it seems to have a lot of different names throughout the world, and it is taught very purposely in lots of cultures. And what you're using is peripheral vision. And you just want to pretty much always keep your awareness up here in peripheral vision. So one of the easy ways to learn how to do this is to simply look up at about a 45-degree angle, pick a point, and start noticing what's over here on your right and what's over here on your left, and then lower your eyes and just keep your awareness in peripheral vision. Or another way to do it is put your fingers here and just bring them back to where they disappear and just keep your awareness here. It's almost like having an eye in your right ear, an eye in your left ear, and looking out the eyes in the back of your head. And so I can see the Christmas cactus that are blooming behind me, those rhodioes that are blooming behind me. I can look out and see the apartments and the trees and all those things. I can be aware of all those things from peripheral vision. It's just an awareness, a sensation. And as I said, this is a natural phenomenon. It's something we move in and out of throughout the day. Just most of us never learn purposely how to get here. And for you folks that are swimmers or anybody that uses a hot tub or takes hot baths, when you're really totally stressed and you get in the pool or you get in the hot tub or you get in the hot bath, within moments that stress disappears. A lap swimmer can't make it to the end of the first length of the pool with that stress because they've altered their physiology. We're doing the exact same thing here with peripheral vision. It's physiologically impossible to be stressed, upset, depressed, bored, angry, lonely, and look up and look out. It's a physiological crosswire. Your body doesn't permit it. You're going through life. Life's great, life's wonderful, you have happy thoughts, you have a happy spirit, you have love and joy in your heart. You hit one of life's speed bumps. Thoughts go to woe is me, ain't it awful? Emotions go to fear. Shoulders come up, head gets down, eyes get very pinpointed, very focused, heart rate, breathing, blood pressure, all those things get right in here until your thoughts change, your emotions change, and your body opens back up again. So as soon as you become aware that you're in that woe is me in an awful place, very purposely, very consciously, go into peripheral vision. Runners, or even people that go for walks. When you're running or you're walking and you look back and go, it's all the farther I've gone, or I've only gone a minute on the treadmill or whatever, a tenth of a mile since the last time I looked, you're in this place. Versus the times where you're shocked at how far you walked or how far you've ran, or that the treadmill or the exercise machine you're using stops on you because the time is up. It just went by that fast. You were in peripheral vision. You're going along and you hear the first note of a song on a radio you haven't heard since high school, and you immediately start singing it. You've gone into peripheral vision. Artists, painters, drawers, sculptors, potters use peripheral vision. Horseback riders, equestrians, ride in peripheral vision. In cycling, we talk about riding down the road, seeing everything, focused on nothing. Because from here, we'll ride in a straight line and we'll miss the rock. And man, if you're riding down the road and you're looking right in front of your front wheel, you're going to wobble down the road and you will hit that rock. So it's just about being in peripheral vision, keeping awareness here. And it's not a stone look or a goofy look or anything like that. Most people never even notice that you're using peripheral vision. Most of the time I'm with any client or on the phone or in person or group of people, whatever, I'm pretty much looking out over here, kind of like right at their third eye. And what that does is allow me to be in awareness with them. I'm not thinking about stuff that went on earlier today or stuff that's going on later today. I can stay right here and be in relationship. And it's the perfect place to be in relationship with somebody. You're with your partner and they've just had a horrible, rotten, no good for nothing day. From out here you can listen. You can hear. And you can acknowledge, wow, that sounds like it was a horrible, rotten, no good for nothing day. Versus, well, here's what you should have done differently. Because that's always a fight. Or you go to that place of, oh, if I was a better partner, I'd be able to do something for them. Or I would have, met them at the door with the newspaper or whatever it might be. No, it's not about you. They worked hard for their bad day. It's their bad day. Your job is to simply hear, listen, acknowledge, to love them. And you can do that very easily from here. You're in a meeting. You're with a group of people, one-on-one or in a whole group, whatever. Listen from here. And you're going to hear at a different level. You're going to hear that the upset isn't about, the photocopier being out of copy paper. You're going to hear that they had a fight with their partner that morning or an upset with one of the kids or whatever. You're going to hear real issues of what's going on in life when you listen from peripheral vision. So I invite you to just start living your life, bringing your awareness, your attention here. By the way, this is one of the first things that I teach students of any age, is to go in peripheral vision. Excuse me. To walk into a classroom, sit down, focus on this wall, and pretty much look right across the head of the instructor. It's a constant shift from out here down to notes and back out. Come back in for the written or oral exam. Again, sit down. Focus on this wall, Allow the information to flow at an unconscious level. It's usually worth at least 1 and often 2 grade points simply by listening from out here. When I'm working with folks in sports, whether it's tennis or golf or lacrosse or whatever it might be, I teach them peripheral vision. Not only to do the swing or whatever it is they're doing, but just to get calm and relaxed before the event, before the activity. To go into peripheral vision, be grounded, be centered, to be right here, to know you're okay, and just be relaxed, and then play your sport. So play with this, learn how to use it. Just keep your awareness here. Anytime you feel stress or tension, you feel upset, go into peripheral vision. In a matter of moments, you'll have breath. You'll be calm. You'll be relaxed. So play with this, learn how to use it. Just keep your awareness here. I'm Roger Moore, and this is Hypnosis Health Info.